What is up, everyone? This is
Noble from the Overwatch team. Hello everyone, welcome back. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've been in front of the camera. I just got back from what felt like the end of the world. Well, welcome everyone. Today is my very first video back after my break. Now, a lot has happened throughout my break and I cannot believe it. Literally everything happened when I went on break. COVID happened, fucking the end of the fucking world almost happened, everything happened. But one very important thing that happened throughout my break was that Marvel announced new characters, or yeah, new heroes in a new generation of lineup. Now, for those of you that don't know, I am a huge Marvel fan. I've been collecting comics for about 2 years now. Now, I know to most people that might not be something, but I do have quite a bit of a collection, and I enjoy nerdy shit since I was like 13, so I guess you could say I've been keeping up with Marvel, DC, or comic-related shit since I was 13, so maybe even before that, I don't know. But today we are going to be looking at Marvel's New Warriors. And this happened during the break. I know this might be old news to some of you, but I just want you, I know people want my reaction to these characters, so we're gonna go through them and try my best not to insult anyone. It's not good. When Kamala's Law goes into effect, and the highly anticipated one-shot outlawed superheroics will be left to the adults, and underage heroes will be banned unless they have official government-assigned mentors. That's where the new warriors come in. So, as you guys can see, this is the comic that they appear in, and Jesus, oh, I already do not like the lineup from the look of it. Now, I want you guys to look at the former vigilantes. Night Thrasher, fucking Firestar, Rage, Speedball, fucking top tier names. Top tier. And look at the fucking costume designs. They actually look really cool. But then, you go down and you check out the first guy. Fuck! Why is it so bad? Out of all of the Marvel New Warriors, this one is probably my least favorite, and I'm gonna tell you why in a bit. So here we have screen time. Wow, I absolutely hate the character design. Oh my god. I'm probably gonna hate the character design more than I do the actual hero, but the comic isn't out yet, so I don't know. Maybe my opinion might change of this character, but so far, I absolutely hate the character design, and I do hate his introduction. So let's read about screen time, shall we? A meme obsessed super teen. That's real. That's a real sentence that's going to be in a Marvel comic. All right. A meme obsessed super teen whose brain became connected to the internet after becoming exposed to his grandfather's experimental internet gas. It's too easy. I can't make the joke. I was gonna make a fart gas joke, but it was too easy. What the fuck is experimental internet gas? Fuck. Let's keep reading. It might get better. Let's keep reading. Now he can see augmented reality and real-time maps, and he can instantly Google any fact. You know who else can do that? You know who else can do those 3 things that they just mentioned? Yeah, anybody with a fucking smartphone and a Wi-Fi connection. Literally anyone can do that. First off, I want to critique the character design because god damn, this character design is so fucking boring. Like, he has his visor on. That's cool. You know who else it reminds me of? It reminds me of fucking Scott. It reminds me of Cyclops. God damn, dude. It reminds me so much of Scott. I already hate him. Also, a meme-obsessed super teen. I know they're supposed to go, like, I know they're supposed to be, like, woke with these characters, but goddamn, man. Goddamn. Could be a little bit subtle. Come on. A little bit subtle. I wanted to have teen characters who felt as now as the New Warriors did in the 1990s. Well, the reason why is because they looked cool. They actually looked like heroes. This guy does not look like a hero. This guy looks like a rejected cosplayer. So, the word screen time is only ever used in a sort of restrictive sense. And because we're doing a story about teenage rebels, a lot of the names about the teens fighting against labels that are put on them. So with screen time, we like the idea that he has infinite screen time. Okay, I mean, that doesn't really explain anything about this character. Why is he named Screen Time? Is it because like he's a fucking idiot and he's a fucking nerd and no one notices him? Is that the reason why? That would have been a better reason, but I mean, Screen Time isn't really a label or anything. I don't think anyone's gonna go around calling someone a Screen Time. Hey, you're fucking Screen Time, you fucking doofus. Next up, we have probably one of the most controversial of the whole new Warrior lineup, which is Snowflake and Safespace. I need to tread on this very lightly because one of these characters is non-binary and I forget which one it is. Psychic twins. All twins are psychic, but we're psychic-er. Snowflake, a cryokinetic that can materialize snowflake-shaped shurikens projectile for throwing. All right, that's cool. Like fucking a Naruto shuriken snowflake. All right, that's cool. That's pretty cool. All right. Can he do anything else? Can Snowflake do anything? No, just that. All right, that's all you can do. Could you imagine just materializing like anything else that's like snow related? Oh no, we're in the middle of a fire. We need a lot of snow. Snowflake, can you produce snow so you can put out the fire? Sorry, man, I can only produce snowflake-shaped shurikens. What? Why? Give them the power of ice and give them that their main ability is that they can throw, you know, ice like snowflake-shaped shurikens. That would have been so much more cooler. Safespace can materialize pink force fields, but he can't inhabit them himself. The reflex only works if he's protecting others. Could you imagine if he was trying to protect himself and he couldn't make any pink force fields? Could you imagine that? God damn, these powers suck. They're probably streaming this. God damn, how woke do we have to be? Fucking Stan Lee is just rolling in his grave right now. God, what would Stan Lee say about these characters? I mean, obviously Stan Lee would be very nice, but I mean, oh, I don't know. Snowflake and Safespace are twins, the writer says, and their names are very similar to Screen Time. It's this idea that there's terms and it's thrown around the internet that they don't see as derogatory. They take those words and kind of wear them as badges of honor. Hey, I don't think that's how. Ooh. Could you imagine having a representation and the very first representation of non-binary people is calling one Snowflake and Safespace? Could you imagine that? It's like naming the first gay superhero Gay Man or something like that, or calling the first black superhero Nick. Safespace is big, burly, sort of stereotypical jock. He can create force fields, but he can only trigger them if he's protecting somebody else. If someone has a gun and is pointing at him and decides to shoot him, he cannot make a force field. He's dead. He's just... A lot of these characters, like if you just had a normal guy with a gun, you could probably kill them. I don't think a snowflake-shaped shuriken will stop a gun. Snowflake is non-binary and goes by them, and they and them, and has the power to generate individual crystallized snowflake-shaped shurikens. Why couldn't you just give them the power of snow? Like, they can make anything snow. Like, why just limit it to snowflake-shaped shurikens? That's kind of not cool. Snowflake is the person who has the more offensive power, and Safespace is the person who has the more defensive power. The idea is that they would mirror each other and complement each other. Yeah, mirror each other. What is this image of them very close to each other? Oh, that's very close for twins. Oh, could you back away? Social distancing, maybe? The next character we have is B negative, and I hate this character entirely. I fuck with goth shit, alright? I fuck with goth shit. MCR, fucking all that shit, that aesthetic of goth, ooh, I love it. Absolutely good. This character design is awful. Absolute garbage. It's like something a 14-year-old edgy teen would draw. A teen living vampire exposed to Michael Morbius's blood as a child in a rogue but life-saving medical procedure. Alright, so essentially, they're tying this character in with Michael Morbius. For those of you that don't know who Michael Morbius is, he's also a vampire. And essentially, the first time I got exposed to Michael Morbius or anything Michael Morbius related was in a Spider-Man clip where he was doing an experiment on like blood or plasma, and then a bat came into it, and then he got the power, and essentially he doesn't bite people. He's a vampire, but he doesn't bite people. He absorbs like plasma through his hand. It's the weirdest shit. He has like fucking shit on his hands, and he can absorb plasma. It's the weirdest shit, but it's kind of cool, I guess. Character design could be better. The character design has something going for it, but then again, this is just B negative. I don't like that name. I don't like that name. You could have called him something else. I don't like that name. Now this is another character that I will title as useless. She's probably more useful than screen time, but at the same time they're kind of like on the same level. So yeah, next character is Trailblazer. Dora the Explorer. She has an infinite backpack. You know who else has an item with infinite space but is also a cool character? Ramona Flowers from Scott Pilgrim. Boom. Your character is now shit tier compared to Ramona. A regular kid scooped up into the world of teenage superheroing. Her magic backpack is actually a pocket dimension with seemingly infinite space, from which she can pull out useful or random objects. Just useful or random objects, not even like objects that she wants. Nah, just random. It's not always under her control. She claims to get the power from God, but not the God. Ah! Listen, I don't give a fuck in what you believe in, alright? You can believe in anything. You can believe in fucking lizard people for all I give a shit about. Just subtlety. Marvel, do you know it? But yeah, these are all the characters, and honestly, I do not like any of them. I don't like any. Screen Time in particular, I do not like his character design. Screen Time is just a Redditor. He's just a Redditor. He can Google shit fast. Wow. Ooh, wow. I can do that too. Oh man, I gotta look at me right now. I'm using my energy to Google something right now. Oh, I think they could have done a lot more with Screen Time. Again, these are original characters. Like, they didn't have nothing to go off of. This is literally original characters, and I applaud them for that. But at the same time, they could be done way better. Screen Time in particular, I think, would be done better. I don't know why I'm like focusing on Screen Time. The other characters are shit, but just this character gets me. I feel like his power, or the way he got his power, is so dumb and stupid. You want to make it more interesting? All right, Screen Time. He goes into his grandfather's experimental VR chamber and uses his experimental VR goggles, and then there was a blackout, and because lightning struck and something happened to the power surge, he got stuck in the VR world. But here's the thing, he can also control shit in the VR world and bring it into reality, so he lives in between both of them. That's a better fucking story. I just made a better fucking character than Screen Time. Oh man, but Screen Time can Google shit faster. Everybody with a fucking smartphone can. That's gonna be it for me. If you guys have your opinions on these characters, please leave them down in the comment section down below. And also, if you read comics, tell me what your favorite comics are. And also, if you have any recommendation for comics, give me a short summary in the comment section down below, and I'll take a look at them. I usually read a lot of comics. Not a lot nowadays. I'm usually more into anime and shit. But hey, comics, I'm willing to jump back into it. But that's gonna be it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Don't be a stranger. I am out. Peace.
Falling with the cash, yeah, you know it's still a dream. Never kissing ass, even when I cut my scene. Every girl I know just wanna be hugging me every day. Yeah, you know just what I mean. Welcome to my life, welcome to a new time. No more complicated situations in my mind. When I come back, guess who they wanna see every day? Yeah, you know just what I mean. Here's a happy song for ya. Hard to hear when everyone adores ya. Serious guy with a bunch of mommy issues. Just not tonight, even though I brought tissues. Hope you respect.